Sweetheart, what is one of the things that we love doing here on this channel?
Watching dumb criminals get wrecked.
You're damn right. And we've seen a lot of dumb criminals get wrecked on this channel, which is why the team has compiled some of our favorite moments to enjoy once again here together with you guys. Let's get into it. Enjoy. Stealing some Bud Light and some Mickey Ultras? Are you telling the clerk about it before you do? Oh, bro, oh. Why would you even talk to the clerk on the way out if you're just gonna steal it? Just run out. You can see the bar. So some of these places, depending on where these convenience stores are, they have like little buttons where you can just like lock the door
lock it
from the inside. Because I imagine like they must just deal with this every single day, nonstop. Just people coming and stealing. When you're in particularly metropolitan areas, it's not something I'd want to be dealing with a lot. Trying to walk out with the TV. Man, that is a bold thing to be just walking out of the store with.
Would you maybe want to make sure it's something you can carry before you try to steal it?
I hope it topples her, dude.
Definitely the cart's going down.
I hope it falls right on top of her. We're just gonna try that again. Oh yeah, you just gotta flip it to the other side of the cart. There you go. You can see the thing beeping right now. It's going off nonstop.
It's been going.
Is nobody
I know, it's been 40 seconds. Nobody's...
Here's the deal with like what's been going on recently with this huge influx and people just stealing things and running in stores and taking stuff. You see it probably online all the time. Like a lot of luxury brand stores, they'll have these big mobs of people run in and loot the place. It's like their employees are technically not supposed to do anything to intervene, right? There was even a situation
not put themselves.
Yeah, for a million reasons. Yeah, there's a bunch of reasons that make sense. You're getting paid whatever, $15 an hour. You shouldn't be expected to put your life at risk to like stop someone stealing merchandise, right? But there was another video I watched recently where there was a grocery store with a security guard, and the security guard literally he was following these people that stole a bunch of stuff, and they had tinfoil over their license plate, and he recorded them. He was basically mocking them, and he pulled the tinfoil off, saw the license plate, which led to the arrest of the people. But he still got fired for intervening. He is a security guard.
Wait, what?
It makes no sense. Anytime people steal stuff and they get owned, I love to see it. Even when people, like bystanders, decide to intervene, even though it might be against their
better judgment.
Yeah, it might be against their better judgment. I love it. I'm just curious what happens. Does she just give up and walk out, or what?
I mean, at this rate, she's gonna get away with it. It's been a minute.
No, well, at this rate, I imagine the cops are called, maybe?
Though, chances are, if they can't lift that thing, they're probably not going to be able to fit it in their vehicle, I'm going to guess.
Here it goes. She almost got it. Oh yeah, just one more push. Well, the thing's about bent in half now. Dude. What? I need to know the outcome of that scenario. Did you just, after 3 minutes of struggling at the door, did you just walk out and leave the TV? Where is the workers? I was kind of wondering the same thing. You can at least talk and try to disincentivize them from doing it.
Is the Hyundai i30 the thieves tried to steal, but they couldn't figure out how to drive it away. The armed robbery happened here in Bentley around 3:30 this morning. The owner of the car had just arrived home from his job at a bakery. He parked his car in the street and was confronted by two men. They threatened him with a knife and demanded he hand over his wallet and car keys. But the two offenders couldn't drive a manual car and stalled it a number of times before leaving it in the street.
Tough. Yep. Out of all the cars you chose to boost, you picked the one stick shift basically left on the street. You just don't see manuals around anymore. Like
not a lot, no.
Dude, something so cool about driving a stick shift, but it's definitely a lost art. Unless you're a motorhead, you're like into the car scene, like that's still a thing.
Sports cars.
No retail consumer goes to buy a new car and can find a stick shift. I don't even think they make them really anymore.
I think they do, but...
It would have to be like a special, like I couldn't walk into the GMC dealership and like, yo, let me get like a 2020 Silverado Trail Boss, but I want a stick shift. They'd be like, nah, sorry, those don't exist. I'm also not a motorhead, so I could be dead wrong, but that's the way it feels like.
Back in the day, it used to be a lot less expensive to buy a manual, and that was a little bit of an incentive, I remember. If you were trying to get a car, you could get one for a little bit less.
Yeah, it was like more of a luxury for it to be automatic.
Yeah.
Right? It was
Now
back in the
it's
day.
just automatic to be automatic?
Right, back when like power windows versus manual windows was a big upgrade. Yeah, I can close my window and I don't have to crank it. Just press the button. All right, throw the bike in the back of the truck and get it yoinked back out before you leave. Thanks for playing, dumbass.
Go time. Go time. Are you sure? Should say f. We're already here.
Here we go.
I'm rethinking. Commit. We're going. No.
I was gonna tell you this is gonna be my favorite.
Dude.
That is amazing. I'm through thinking, commit.
Did you guys hear how you can't be a criminal if you're that apprehensive about it?
Yeah,
Dude,
you know.
Dude was like, he was like woosahing his way into it. Now I imagine like the adrenaline gets heightened if you're doing something like that. Of course, he was there with the rock above his head through the biggest lob shot I've ever seen in my
was
life.
pretty bad.
Yeah, just dropped it and then immediately panicked and left.
I mean, our 5-year-old could throw a rock.
Even if
better than
that rock did go through the window, or I imagine
I mean,
it's
you
like
gotta hurl it.
door glass, they would have gotten caught at some point. These guys are just not cut out for
Obviously.
criminal behavior. I need to see that throw one more
Where are you
time. Commit.
Commit. We're going. No.
Like, one try and you're out, dude? Throw it again. What is wrong with you?
This man used his kid for cover while he hid a stolen laptop down his pants.
Wow.
Guess some people have no shame. I think we can confidently say that
That's
the
one way to
mystery
do
of
it.
the missing houseplants has finally been solved. These criminals must have thought there were some Mission Impossible style lasers defending this bar when they broke in. There weren't lasers, but there were cameras recording their every...
What
What
is
do you
that?
do?
What's
They
the
think
army
that
crawl?
do they think that cameras are only waist high and above, or what?
No, they probably thought they were lasers that were like gonna shoot out some alarm
like
system.
they were
Come on.
After this thief broke into a computer store, he quickly discovered that anti-theft cables exist. Looks like you might just leave empty-handed. All this guy wanted to do was look at a $17,000 wedding
Oh,
ring
I
in
remember this
sunlight.
one.
But instead of returning
saw
inside, he
it.
simply walked away. Luckily, camera footage was able to identify him. ATM
Like,
thieves
why is
aren't
he
the
looking at it outside of the store, though?
No, I get that. I think that there's something to be said.
About the light? Is that why?
Yeah.
You want to see it in the light, the
I-
natural light?
Think that usually, you know, from my experience, usually jewelry stores are pretty well lit that you can get the experience indoors. But I can see if someone, you know, is trying to buy an expensive item and it's like, hey, I really want to see it in the sunlight, see how
Or if
the
someone-
facets light up.
If someone's trying to steal it, more so. Yeah, that's a good excuse. Yeah.
I'm sure it's not the first time the jeweler had heard it.
Yeah.
Hero, let us know.
These ones managed to jimmy open the front panel of this ATM before getting spooked and driving away. These two
I mean, you got the thing open and then you couldn't just start taking the money. That's some weak behavior right there.
shoe
This is all
thieves
weak
were
behavior.
picking the best footwear to steal before they were caught and made their escape.
Oh, camera. Dude, you just have to assume everything is on camera now. Like
Everyone's house, every place you go, every business. Yes.
Like 20 years ago, it might have been a little bit of a, you know, a financial strain for some businesses to put up security cameras and have a security system. Now it's like $300 and you get some, you can get cameras
pays
in
for itself.
every wall in your store. Like, you're gonna get recorded.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from Hollywood, California, Yerevan.
And why'd you lead cops on the chase?
Because I got swag, I wanted to make it look good.
Are you on drugs or alcohol?
No, sir.
Do you take drugs or alcohol?
What is drugs?
Because I got swag, I wanted to make it look good. That's why he led them on a police chase. Well, the man ain't wrong. Unfortunately, his pupils beg to differ that he doesn't know what drugs are. What is drugs? What is drugs? My man was cooked.
And I'm trying to get away.
This is quite possibly the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. You are reporting that someone stole the drugs that you were trying to sell them.
Sir, I'm broke. I'm just trying to make a little bit
At what
of
point
money.
does this make any sense?
I like that the friend is laughing.
At what point?
It doesn't make
At
any
what
sense.
point do you think telling the cops that someone stole...
I'm being honest.
Guys,
He's not being
disbelief.
honest. Where's what he
Are there drugs in this car?
No, there isn't.
There be no drugs in my car.
There
She
isn't.
carry.
There
She
isn't.
carry.
469.
I can't believe it.
This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life.
469. Guy's like, what do I even do?
Yeah.
Where are you at?
He's like, what a waste of time to even arrest these two. LeBron's filming it, like.
Going back towards that scene.
I need you to come over here. Stay right there, ladies.
It almost seemed like a skit. It was so outrageous, but you can't fake crackheads.
I gave her a 20 and she didn't give me nothing.
Why does she owe you $20?
$20 bill. I gave her
Old
a $20 bill.
For what?
For anything. I don't care. Whatever it's for, but she can give me my money back if she ain't gonna do nothing with it.
Okay, were you planning to buy some drugs
Yes, I
or something?
was.
What kind of drugs were you wanting to buy?
Rock.
Rock.
Yes, I was.
You gave her $20
I
back.
gave her $20. She gave me some plaster.
And now you want your $20 back
Yes, I do.
because she didn't supply you with crack cocaine.
Well, if she shouldn't give me nothing, no plaster or nothing, she should have said no.
Are you really gonna call the cops because you?
I don't know.
You can't put anything past a crackhead, I suppose. But just seems a little insane.
She come around here a while ago. There used to be some people that right over there that used to sell.
Yeah.
We were sitting out here on the porch in some chairs. So she said, y'all have anything to buy? I said, no, baby, we don't have nothing to sell. So she left one around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Then she come back 10 minutes later, holler, give me my money back up. No, you ain't bought nothing from here. Don't disrespect my child. This is my child.
Mm-hmm.
I don't sell crack. I'm a prostitute.
What an ending. I was like, man, what a stand-up woman.
Everybody get down!
Oh, we just watched this one. Oh no, I just watched this one. I just watched this one on the Brain Rooms episode.
No
Look at
one's
this.
moving.
Dude, nobody. They all just laugh at this dude. So he's doing the old like, I have a gun under a thing, whatever. I don't think anyone bought it.
Everybody give me everything?
Where's my money? Dude can't believe it. No respect for this man. Clown behavior.
They are like, they look as though they're unfazed.
They could care less, dude.
I'm going home.
They waited him out. They called his bluff. And the dude had nothing. Dude had absolutely nothing. You love to see it. What a loser.
So we just had a Kia boy try to steal one of the Kias out our parking lot, right?
Nice.
But let me tell you how dumb this motherfucker is.
There's a trend, or there's a certain group called the Kia Boys. There's apparently
Excuse me?
a very specific mechanism in Kia specifically that I don't know if it's a certain model, but allow them to be boosted relatively easily.
Crazy. Oh.
So there's this thing that's happening. There's actually a group on TikTok. They all record themselves now because even criminals want social media clout. And they just go around boosting cars, boosting Kias, and they'll like drive them around and then dump them, basically.
Come on.
Just for views. Yeah.
But I don't have a Kia.
Yeah, me too.
Top half of the engine is there. There goes a broken window. I mean, the car doors was unlocked, right? And the engine was popped. Like, all those red flags, and you still try to break into this and steal it? Like, what an idiot. And then they
Was that right at a CarMax too? I swear.
Oh, I don't know.
I think it's like at a dealer. Like, can you see the CarMax? Yeah, right.
No.
Oh, that looks.
That's at a car dealer.
Oh,
That's at a
yeah.
car.
It looks like just a little strip mall or something.
I think that was Monroe.
Oh, you think it was like? Oh, yeah.
That's what it said. Like they do like the brakes and the oil changes.
You're right. I think that did say Monroe. It was at a service station, which makes more sense. Which was why it was the end was deconstructed. The old Sharpie over the camera trick.
Oh, I'm very curious to see how this
Broad
goes.
daylight too. Oh, come on. This has to be a skit.
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah, like
You wouldn't take your mask off.
the only reason why is you would look a lot less conspicuous walking away with packages.
Oh, okay, all right.
Still kind of funny though.
Who's this with you?
This is my son Wyatt. Frank Caprio. I've seen this guy before.
How old are you?
4.
4? You look like a pretty smart guy. Okay, I'm going to have you watch the video. Watch the video, okay? We're going to watch the video. The light is red, and there goes the car. Did he go through the red light?
He went to the Woodward again today.
He said he went through the red light again today.
Wow.
Get
Never
wrecked.
trust a cute little face like that.
Dude, just like at that age, he didn't know. He didn't know he was his dad in for a hard one. He was already at court to probably deal with running a red light. And I mean, you certainly can't add that to it because
No.
it's word of mouth from a 4-year-old, but
Convicted.
I just found out my wife just left her corporate job for a cashier job. She's like, she wants to get out of the payments that she's doing.
Payments of what?
Child support, ma'am.
Is there a reason why you're not paying to support this child?
I left my job, and I did do it intentionally.
Wait a minute. You intentionally left your job?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
How much did you make at your last job?
Annually, $70,000. Now I work at a convenience store.
How much are you making now?
$30,000 a year.
What's the qualification to work at that job?
You just need a high school diploma.
High school diploma? And you have a master's degree. I'm not about to play with you. Ma'am, I'm going to make you pay child support. $899.60 is going to be your monthly child support obligation that you're going to pay each month to this man.
Wild, bro. So she intentionally got a worse job so she wouldn't have to pay child support. Big yikes, my guy.
How many courtroom shows are there, and are they just budget, like... I don't trust it. I don't know. They're like, even the Judge Judy's, like, people understand.
Judge Judy's the OG, don't you dare.
I know, she's the OG. You know, the amount of money that woman made from doing that stupid courtroom show is outrageous. She's worth like 9 figures. She was all right. She was the OG of courtroom shows, but every, like, occasionally on TikTok or things like this, I'll see these variations of these shows, and like, this looks like a D tier, B list, like not even funded. Like, is there even a courtroom? Anyways, if you leave your job and get a worse job intentionally to try and pay less child support, brainworms. I don't like.
I'm sure plenty of men have done it.
Is there like a threshold where you don't have to pay though? Because it's the same idea.
No, there's still usually a minimum.
It's the same idea of complaining about like paying more taxes. It's like, well, the more taxes you pay, the more money you're actually making. So like that's a stupid complaint, right? Oh no, I'm in the highest tax bracket. Like sure, that sucks, but also you're making a lot of money. So I'm not gonna try and make half as much money next year so I can pay less taxes. It makes no fucking sense.
Taxes. You're violating my constitutional right.
How do you have constitutional rights if you're not a citizen?
I'm not a United States citizen.
So how are you entitled to constitutional rights of citizens?
Got him.
Filthy Frank, love that. You violate my constitutional rights.
I am not a U.S. citizen. He said it.
He did. Completely contradicted himself. That's just the meme where like everyone when they're like getting caught or is in trouble is always like, I know my rights. I'm an American. I know my rights. It's like, man, you don't know. Shut up.
Suddenly everyone's a lawyer.
Yeah. The second you're in trouble, all of a sudden you're a litigator, you know? Yep.
Come on.
Oh no, shatter resistant glass?
Come on.
Oh, now you just look foolish. Now it's more of an ego thing.
Yep.
Now it's not about the jewelry, it's about looking like an absolute loser. It finally goes through and he's like, it took too long. World's Dumbest Criminals. Carly Russell Google searched the movie Taken.
At 1:03 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term, how to take money from a register without being caught, was searched. On July 13th, at 2:13 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term Birmingham bus station was searched. On July 13th, 2:35 a.m., a search for a one-way bus ticket from Birmingham to Nashville was conducted with a departure date of July 13th.
Love it.
On July 13th, at 12:10 p.m., a search for the movie Taken, a film about abduction, was conducted.
So the context for that clip is Carly Russell she now serving jail time, but she basically orchestrated a fake kidnapping of herself. And this is the best. Like, it's always when they get their phone or the computer and they find the Google searches, they're like, yeah, you're cooked. Yeah. Can we not use a VPN, clear the local browser? Pete, this is the problem. These people are stupid. There was one recently, it was a guy from
I would be the dumbest criminal ever.
100%. The second they got your phone, they'd be like,
what's a VPN?
First of all, this is weird taste in Instagram things. Yeah. Also, look at all these searches that are telling us exactly what she had planning the whole time. And there was a guy from the South Shore, this was like maybe a year ago, who murdered his wife.
Oh, yes.
Do you remember this? I don't know if you saw it. And, covered it up, like did this whole thing. They found his computer and his Google searches were literally like, how to kill your wife and get away with it.
Like,
how to dispose of a body. Yeah, how to just get blood out of a rug.
How long before a decomposing body starts to smell?
That's what it was, yeah. And there was like this clip of that same exact thing, the prosecutors in court reading his Google searches and just showing his face. It's so funny. Idiot. But it is good that criminals are stupid because they're more likely to get caught that way. The problem is the anomalies when there is an intelligent criminal. That's when you're good at being a criminal. That's when you can maybe get a streak going on.
Sets a booby trap inside his truck after he was broken into
8 times in just 3 months.
And in tonight's top story, Devin Bartolotta speaks with a man who set the trap.
6 in the past 2 months, 8 since January.
This time, the cameras positioned outside his apartment building showed this. A white.
Yes, honey, I'm jealous of his truck, all right?
I know, I know.
The Tundra lifted on sweet little 35-inch shoes like that. Sexy as hell.
Side Bat's truck. A person gets out, bashes in Bat's driver's seat window, hops in, and then shortly after.
Yeah! Just ruins my property, and then something happens to him that he didn't like.
A flashbang rigged up on a tripwire in the truck explodes in the would-be thief's face and scares him off.
How did that feel, dude? Close quarters?
I don't know what they mean, but like a flashbang from what?
It's a weapon of war. It's like if you're like a SWAT team, you're like a military, and you're breaching a room. It's like you open a door and you throw a flashbang. It's like a concussion grenade, basically, in the sense that it's like loud. It will make your ears ring. You won't be able to see. It's like a military grade weapon.
But it's not a bomb.
No. There's probably cases if you're too close to it, it can maybe concuss you. I don't know exactly. Needless to say, absolutely love it.
Pleasant for this device to go off like near your face or near your body.
It's a 12-gauge round with no projectile, but it does shoot gunpowder and is very loud. Bat has been unapologetic.
Okay, so that's different. So that's like a funny looking, that's like a real homemade device that shoots a shotgun shell without gunpowder or something.
He said it has gunpowder.
Oh yeah, I guess to make the explosion.
Booby trapping his own truck for this moment for 2 months.
It's in the cup holder, dude. That's so good. But man, if you live in a city like that, this truck got broken into 6 times in 2 months. That is apparently a huge problem right now.
So what do you do?
From what I've heard.
That?
Yeah.
But even that's not going to stop it from happening.
Because you lock your car. These guys have tools that they just go up and tap your window and it shatters. That's what you see. Like a lot of these people that happen to, it's their window just gets shattered out. Anytime you see these things on camera, it's like obviously just like organized groups of people doing this. They drive around, pull up, smash, grab, out. How do you stop that? Too much of it going on for there to be law enforcement to figure out every case. So I love what this. He's taking it into his own hands. The other thing you can do is obviously like you can't hold valuables in your car, but you're still going to get your window broken every 3 days.
Which is just an extreme inconvenience.
Car insurance has gone up astronomically this last year, but if you live in a city like that, I bet it's so much higher.
Right, how many times are they willing to pay for it before they're like, sorry, we're not going to insure you anymore?
I was playing the game, and I butt down the phone. Okay. That was my bad. What? No. It's only me home.
Okay, so this was just an accident. You call 911. Did you say you killed 2 people or something like that?
Rainbow Six Siege. I had my headset on.
Okay, how old are you?
17.
You're 17. Do you have a driver's license or no?
No.
Okay.
I don't have a driver's license.
Are you? Seems fishy. There's no way you butt dial 911 while you're playing Rainbow Six screaming about killing people. That just seems too convenient. Sounds like some sort of like prank content thing that went wrong.
Where's your parents at?
Work.
Okay.
I mean, but...
Do you want me to talk to your mom?
Yeah, you can.
This person seems quite nervous.
If it's an accident... Hey, is this Elijah's mom?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, so what happened is I guess he's saying that he was playing a video game and in the process of accidentally calling 911, he said that he killed 2 people, but he was talking about on the game. So we thought that there was a double murder, so we showed up to your house with a bunch of us. That's why we're here talking to your son, okay? So there's nothing to be worried about, okay?
Yeah, I got a call.
Yeah, we're just trying to, we're just doing our due diligence here, trying to figure everything out and make sure that everybody's okay, because we have to do that when we get a 911 call.
Seems.
I would hope they go look in the house.
They probably have to.
I would hope so.
Yeah, I think they're called. So this
Just
is.
imagine if they didn't.
Well, this is the same procedure with when someone gets swatted. You're familiar with swatting?
Yeah.
It's illegal and it's stupid and I hate that people do it, but that is what happens. They know where this person is live streaming. They'll call and say something super egregious that requires a huge police presence, typically SWAT team. Law enforcement has to take threats seriously, obviously.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. It's a waste of resources. It puts people in danger. There was a case in California not that long ago, 2 years, where somebody got swatted and someone got killed. Like there was someone that accidentally killed, and the person who did the swatting, they found him and he got charged. And I think he's doing like 20 years or something. They're gonna check that house and all they're gonna see is Cheetos and Mountain Dew everywhere. What even is that? Something right off the How about new? Oh, yeah. that guy saw her. I have zero tolerance for thieves. I know, like, we live in a weird society where people try to justify it, but no. We can't live in a lawless society. I know there's been a lot of controversy over policing and all these years, but it's like, to be a society, you need some sort of law and order, and if we're just gonna let stealing and like this happen and pretend like it's not, like, it starts to break down. So what I'm saying is capital punishment for thieves.
I seen something that didn't seem right to me. I seen a man come in the store, and he had a mask on. He's talking to the money drawer like, but when I jump on the counter, he's still not even knowing I'm on the counter. When he was finna leave out the door, I kicked him in his face. And when I kicked him, he lost his phone. Just know that mask came off.
Well, I don't know what happened there, but it's like that guy took it into his own hands.
Good Samaritan, like trying to help out. Like the guy was trying to rob CVS. I mean, he was standing outside of CVS.
Oh, I thought he was the CVS clerk.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know either. I love a good thief getting kicked in the mouth, though. I'm all about that. Oh no, Granny gonna try to steal? Is she gonna try to porch pirate? Granny.
Hope that thing's got some.
Oh, Granny.
Something to make it go faster.
Is that a guy or a girl? I can't even tell. Like the face looks a little masculine, but.
Shit, they're loading up.
Oh my God, dude, she really just taken all those packages. What a miserable scumbag. Wow. No justice either.
I'd like to see some instant karma, please.
That's gonna take the police less than 8 seconds to find her, though.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, so she's not really blended in her community, I don't think. Did she purposely put blackout curtains on there to try to like hide any identifying features of her rascal scooter?
Does it say like Walmart on it and she like stole it from the store?
Probably. That's just her murdered out rascal scooter. It's kind of like matte black paint for her. She just wanted to hide the logos, make it all dark and sexy. Take some packages on the way home. Hope she gets Alzheimer's.
Oh God.
That's not nice.
That's bad.
I would never say that about someone that wasn't a porch pirate.
He tied his chain to the rear of his stolen truck and made his merry way to innocently rob the ATM machine from a gas station. He turned up at the store, smashed his way through the glass door with the help of his trusty hammer, and made his way inside. He tied his chain to the ATM machine, and then it was simply time to go home and count his earnings.
I don't feel like that truck is going to have enough torque to rip out an ATM. It could be one of the free-floating ones. It's not like it's at a bank. It's just a...
Jesus.
This is just
What the man didn't realize was that his chain had come unhooked, and his vehicle wasn't connected to the machine. As a result, he drove away without any earnings. A few minutes later, he logically returned to the scene of the crime in a bold attempt to try again.
Oh.
It was then that he realized his chain was too short, so he left the scene without a cent, cashless.
I'm sorry, too short? Just park closer. What are we talking about?
I know. You already broke the door. Just back right up on it.
Jesus Lord
Also,
almighty.
did you really think that was going to work?
No, it could have.
I mean, maybe in like a cartoon.
We're not talking like a bank in like wall ATM. This is like one of those freestanding ones, like at the barber shop. Yeah.
But they're still heavy as shit.
This guy pretended to be a mannequin so that he could get locked inside of a mall so that he could rob it. And this plan was so fucking stupid that it actually almost worked.
Yeah.
Because the entire time that he was posing as a mannequin, no one seemed to notice at all, despite the fact that he stuck out like a sore thumb. And when the mall closed, he went on a complete crime spree, stealing thousands of dollars worth of jewelry, eating some of the food, and even copying a whole new wardrobe.
Sat down in the food court. He's got like a bunch of Pacific Sunwear clothes on his shoulder, just like eating some Albon Pain.
And he would have actually gotten away with it if it wasn't for the
cameras
fact that he forgot
everywhere.
about one small thing. Malls tend to have, you know, security to prevent like this, so when the security guard saw him, he, you know, kinda got arrested. And even if there was no security guard there, he would have been caught regardless.
Yeah.
Because this whole stupid stunt was caught on surveillance video. You know, that thing malls also...
You gotta be some type of special to kind of formulate this plan. It's like, all right, I'm gonna sit in the mall. You know what? They probably got the idea from Home Alone 2. Marv and Harry, they stay in the little dollhouse in the toy store and wait wait for it to close.
Yep.
You know, he was watching Home Alone 2 and he's like,
I could do that, but
I
with
could
the
do
whole
that
mall.
in the mall, and then I could eat at the food court for free? What are you getting? Like clothes?
Jewelry.
Most of the high-end will have the gates you can't get through even if you're inside the mall. What a dumbass. So you're gonna steal a what is that, a 19-inch like Insignia LCD? $17 on the black market, dude? What are we doing here? Ooh, almost got the flat screen that you could buy for $39.99 at Walmart, bro. God, I can't handle it. I'm curious. That lady's got balls, though. I don't know if I'd recommend that.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know how you never know. Like, if that Ugh.
Again, not over the $17 TV.
But this man isn't ready to call it a night. Security cameras are rolling as he tries to hurl an empty beer keg through the back door. He fails twice, but on the third attempt makes a keg-sized hole and proceeds with his plan, feet first, until he figures that probably won't work. So then head first, squeezing.
You've literally you've got it to the point where you could do one more toss and blow it all the way wide open.
You can just go right in. Slice
his way
carotid.
through, holding a lit cigarette and performing a near-perfect handstand, not realising he'd already busted the door frame and could have walked straight in.
Oh my God.
Oh!
The door's
I wasn't even thinking about you could just grab the door handle.
I wasn't either.
I was thinking about just break it a little more if you already did that.
Yeah. So I was a stupid criminal once. One time.
You were?
Yeah. I didn't really, but just looking at this guy like drunk. One time in Maine, when I was with the band, we were playing at a show at a popular Maine bar where they did like cover bands and stuff. And my band, we went up and we played the show. We had our drinks. I was feeling pretty randy or whatever. And, listen, I didn't even think about it. Normally when you go to a show, they'll let you drink for free. Like they're paying you to be there and play. They'll like let you get some drinks or whatever. And I would never typically intentionally do something to try to pull one over. The gig was done. The bar was shutting down. We're packing the van in the back. And in the back room, they had just like this cooler of like beers. It was probably like extra stock or whatever.
And your eyes lit up.
And my eyes lit up and I was like, I'm just gonna take a road soda. No big deal. I already had a couple free drinks. So I opened the cooler and I just grabbed one beer. So we go out and we leave. We get an email the next day and they're like, we saw your lead singer steal a beer out of our cooler in the back. We feel like that's really dishonest. And like, so we never got invited back to that bar.
Wow.
That's the extent of my criminal history.
Wow. I didn't know I was dating such a nasty, stupid thief.
Excuse me.
I thought we were dating at that time.
I can't remember.
I remember you doing a show in Maine.
I don't remember. It could have been right around the time we started or just before. We definitely played there a handful of times before. I mean, I get it.
You know what? I feel like you should write them a check or send them a Venmo for like the $10 that you owe them or something.
That was like one of our better paying gigs too. I think it was like $400 or $500 at the time, which was huge for us.
And you stole a $10 drink.
I lost it over Miller Lite or something.
Oh, that's even worse.
No, I think it was an IPA. Good old days.
Wow.
Here's the story of the stupidest client I ever had. The client was in a car with 5 other guys with drugs and guns. They were arrested by Officer Danny Brown. You might have seen him on Live PD. The client was charged with unlawful carrying and simple possession of marijuana. Because somebody else took possession of the marijuana, Officer Brown very kindly agreed to dismiss the simple possession charge. Before I could get to court on the unlawful carrying of a pistol charge, the client was arrested again by who? None other than Danny Brown. The prosecutor moved to revoke his bond. The client showed up for court with a new rack of gold teeth, earrings, and some gang merch. The client's bond was revoked, and back to jail he went. That night I got a call from the prosecutor asking what my client was wearing to court that morning. Apparently, someone matching my client's description had shot a man earlier in the day.
Oh.
They had the clothes at the jail where my client was being housed. Client was arrested for allegedly shooting someone on his way to court for a bond revocation hearing. Smart.
Interesting. I mean, that sounds just like a typical gangbanger doing gangbanger shit. But like, feels weird for a lawyer to be making TikToks about it.
It does, yeah.
With that kind of tone. I can't imagine she's state appointed. Like she must have a private practice or something. But even then, that would just feel very strange. She's like, oh yeah, I have a TikTok you go on. And she's just like talking shit about her clients.
Seems really weird.
It's like strange, dude. I guess that's the world we live in.
Have you ever looked back on something and thought to yourself, maybe I could have done that a little bit better? Well, for this hapless thief, he's been rewarded with a whole 2.5 years in prison to give this mishap plenty of reflection. Not only does the bungling burglar take his balaclava off in full view of CCTV cameras, but he then proceeds to fall over a drinks display before finally being let out by the owner.
How did he even
and all
fall
this
over
after
this?
trying the same feat 10 days earlier. Certainly more Morecambe and Wise than Bonnie and Clyde.
Meth is a hell of a drug, right? I feel like a lot of the stuff is driven by like probably drug addiction. And then there's other non-drug addicted stuff where people are just stupid and whatever, want money or desperate in some sense. But boy, oh boy. She's Porch pirate. Wait, did they drive off without her, bro?
Yeah.
Oh my God. So I feel like the driver saw the woman sprinting out that's off camera right now and just peeled out on her friend.
Yeah, I think that person got the packages in the car.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Love it. Oh, grab her by the ear. Grab her by the hair. Drag her. Oh, dog's out. Car's kind of obstructing my view here.
Yep.
Where are we going? Here we go.
I don't know, but that runaway.
Oh, she got her. She got the hoodie off. Love that.
Wow.
Put the hoodie up and everything. That's, yeah, classic crackhead behavior. Hung out to dry by the escape vehicle driver.
Yeah, no loyalty.
You know, the driver was like, I got the package that's worth like 5 grams and I can have that to myself. I don't have to split it with you. Right. That's like the classic like robbers that like turn on each other after they get the spoils so they can abort themselves.
Do you see anyone in this picture? This bank robber was firmly convinced that if he smeared his face with lemon juice, cameras wouldn't capture him. He had an equally smart colleague, both of whom, of course, ended up in prison.
He's probably like a flat earther or something. You know, he like read he read something on Facebook that was like, yeah, lemon juice makes you invisible to security cameras. He was like, wow, finally I can f***ing rob a bank.
Let me try it out and find the hard way.
Yeah.
Oh,
we saw this before.
How long before a body starts to smell?
Yeah.
At 4:58 a.m., how to stop a body from decomposing. At 5:20 a.m., he searched how to embalm a body. At 5:40.
This is so crazy because they're just literally in court reading off his Google search history.
Yes. I would like to present my client's internet search history from that evening.
I'd rather just confess to the murder.
Well, you and I watched a documentary on this. This isn't something that's come up before on the channel, I don't think.
Oh, no, I swear it was the channel. You guys might know.
No, we watched a documentary or something on this.
I don't know. I swear it was this seat where I explained to you about this. This was a local murder. This happened
I know,
in
very much.
Cape Cod, I want to say. Close, in Massachusetts, where we live.
I don't think it was Cape Cod, though.
It was it happened on
North Shore.
Well, it was New Year's Eve, right?
His
the guy
mom lives in like Swampscott. It's on the North Shore.
Okay, yeah, it's like right next to us, and he killed his wife, and yeah. Anyways,
7 a.m.
10 ways to dispose. He was looking for Buzzfeed listicles on how to dispose of a body.
10 ways.
10 ways to dispose of a dead body if you really. You can take the murderer out of the boomer, but you can't take the boomer out of the murderer.
I mean, I love this comment. It says, bro opened Google and went, Dear Diary.
Dispose of a dead body if you really need to. At 6:25 a.m. on the 1st, how long for someone to be missing to inherit? At 6:34
really laid out the whole plan.
Can you throw away body parts? At 9:29 a.m., what does formaldehyde do? At 9:34 a.m. on 1st, how long does DNA last? At 9:59 a.m., can identification be made on partial remains? At 11:34 a.m., dismemberment and the best ways to dispose of a body. At
Ready to chop up his wife, he did.
Blood from wooden floor. At 11:56 on the 1st,
I love it.
Detect blood. At 1:08, what happens when you put body parts in ammonia?
This guy really was covering all.
Is it better to throw crime scene clothes away or wash them?
To call him a little bit underprepared.
Yeah, he was not ready for
might
what
be
he
an
was about to do.
understatement. Did not quite think this one through. Just whoops-a-daisy, killed my wife, and then I'm going to spend 24 hours Googling what to do. I love this guy says, this could all have been avoided if he had just added asking for a friend to his searches. Or just put like, in Minecraft. That's the meme. You say something awful, then you say, I want to kill you in Minecraft. Yeah. No culpability here. What a complete idiot.
That guy's face.
I mean...
Ugh. Oh god, this is gonna be bad. I don't know if I can. Ugh.
I know I'm cringing already.
I am too, because I know it's coming.
Oh yeah. No, it didn't really show anything bad.
But we kind of get the gist of what happens here. Is he at a grocery store?
Like,
Is he stealing groceries?
for a carton of eggs, dude?
Right, like one little something.
Welcome to Clown World. Oh, he really f***ed his knee up. Look at him. He's like...
Oh, yeah. And let me guess, you want help now? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
This is the best. This is actually... I'm enjoying this so much. What are you doing? What are you going in the pants for?
Yeah. Good luck getting out of there. Ugh, I don't like that.
Fucking idiot! Bitch-ass loser. I absolutely love it. Just instant karma. It's just so sweet.
That's a nice car.
What are you doing, pal?
Yeah, just kidding. It's money, eh?
Thanks for playing, pal. Yeah, I mean, what did you expect?
Yeah.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Tate for Mr. Harris should be present via Zoom.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually. So just give me 1 second. I'm parking right now.
Isn't this call because of a suspended license?
That's the whole point.
The judge is like,
You stationary?
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
All right. What are we doing?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting an adjournment in this matter, up possibly 2 to 4 weeks if the court would allow.
How is this not a comedy skit? It says it is.
So maybe I don't understand something. This is a driving while license suspended?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And he was just driving. And he didn't have a license.
He's like,
I can't.
Anything?
Those are the charges, Your Honor, yes.
No, I'm looking at his record. He doesn't have a license. He's suspended and he's just driving.
That is correct, Your Honor.
It's like, am I getting pranked right now?
Guy punked himself.
Why do you pick up the Zoom call, dude? Pull over on the side of the road. Anything.
I don't even know why he would do that. So defendant's bond is revoked in this matter. Defendant has turned himself into the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. today. Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond.
Thanks for playing.
What do you expect?
I don't know if there was just a disconnect there, if he really didn't know what was going on. You don't know.
Palestinian protester Riddhi Patel is charged with 8 felony counts of threatening officials after tensions at Wednesday night's city council meeting when she made threatening comments to city council members.
You guys want to criminalize us with metal detectors? We'll see you at your house. We'll murder you.
There's just a level of IQ that exists that, like,
I feel like this kind of stuff is just the mainstay of the internet here.
It's hard to grapple with. Yeah. Wow. She really wrote that speech, and
on her way, she was like walking away, and she's like, "We'll murder you."
And then was like, "I'm gonna have this dynamite ending where I threaten to murder them in their house on the way out." That'll teach. That'll teach them.
Sometimes my genius it's almost frightening.
Imagine believing in some protest so hard that you're going to threaten to murder someone.
It's one thing to threaten a stranger on a street, but if you do it at a city council meeting...
Public defender entered not guilty pleas on Patel's behalf. 8 counts of threatening a public official and 10 counts of making terroristic threats.
10 counts, because there was 10 public
So
counts.
she's now going to be labeled a terrorist?
Obviously, they'll go to trial, and she'll get some sort of penalty.
For
she's
sure.
not going to do, like, jail or anything, but...
She's due back in court later this month.
I don't know. I mean, she's going to get in some trouble.
Yeah, I don't always make death threats, but when I do, I make sure they are recorded as public record. It was part of her speech, dude. We'll see you at your house, and I'll murder you.
With metal detectors, we'll see you at your house. We'll murder you.
So it was like her outro. Like,
that was her drop the mic. It was
yeah.
her drop the mic moment.
She had like a little attitude.
She probably had She probably had a friend filming it for Instagram. It was like, hell yeah, dude.
Look at you. You're internet famous now.
Oh yeah. You're a martyr for your cause. God bless. Just because you don't want metal detectors at a public building. Like, oh man, of all the hills to die on, that is a curious one. Thief trying to steal a motorcycle from police. How'd that feel?
Eita porra!
Yep.
Mata ele, caralho.
That didn't go very well, did it?
Eita porra, ele ia roubar.
Eita porra. I mean, of all the motorcycles to steal, you're gonna steal the cops one? It's
I mean, like the other guy trying to get in the driver's seat of a cop car.
Yeah, I mean,
might end up in the back.
Sometimes shot, chaser. Go around, find out.
So your boy.
Oh God, these freak me out.
I hate people like this.
You're going to. Oh.
Oh, I swear we saw this one before. You know what? I think I saw this one on my main channel. I did a Brainworms.
Oh, you did?
He's literally listening to a song and he says, "You gonna die."
You're going to. Oh.
Yeah.
Boy, nice work, buddy. Keep it up. I mean, whatever. People like that, if you want to die doing something stupid, I'm fine with it. God bless. Have a good afterlife, whatever that looks like for you. I just get upset because you're putting other people at risk. Do it on your own time.
Ugh, they just went through a red light.
Hello there.
Into a cop car. Awesome.
Are you kidding me? Was that head on or the back? I couldn't tell. It could be either one.
No, that looks head on. No matter what way you spin it, there's always just going to be a swath of people with very few critical thinking skills on this planet. Lighting lady's car on fire for no reason. Sounds like it's in France. Thanks for playing, pal. This is the best because this is Idiot Criminal by a Million. This is a classic. So what happened is he must have taken some sort of accelerant like gasoline.
Of course, yes.
Dumped the gasoline on the car in the middle, and what idiots don't understand is just the vapors of gasoline are highly combustible. Thanks for playing. You don't f around with gasoline. You just think you can throw it in there. It's not like it's not like the movies where it's just like surface. Like certainly if it was like outside and on the ground, it would light up like maybe in a movie. But if you're in like an enclosed space like that,
if it
and it's
takes
building
more than
up,
a second, it's gonna.
Yeah. That's like when you like turn on the gas for the grill and it's like the ignition's not working really good and you have the lid closed and it's been leaking for a minute and finally it goes off. It goes, but times 10.
You told me to leave the lid open when I do it.
In theory, it's good to have the lid open when you light the gas grill. Yeah. Pull up. Pull up.
My man nothing. Boss nothing. No, and we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. And no. Do.
Oh, come on.
They really got into it.
Hell no. Please tell me he's pinned to the ground already.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh no.
Did they not find him? Oh, there he is.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. Criminal's gonna criminal. Oh, I saw this recently. This one made me nuts.
Just open the door. Just open the bag.
You saw this?
Oh, no, I saw a different one. I'd like either he's trolling or this is the worst father of the year award.
Hold the bag.
I hope he's trolling and it's like their own house.
That's what I mean.
Boop. Let's go. Come on, hurry up.
If you're not trolling, it's candy. I understand that's a small stakes, but what type of human are you to just be to be
it's
that
like
example for your
dumb
daughter?
Teenagers that do that.
Yeah, but no, you're a dad, and now you're just like that. Oh, dog eat dog world. You got to take what you can get, like all this shit. Like
candy.
It's just such a.
You want your kid to have that much?
Just such a terrible way to go through life to live like that.
I hope it's fake.
Only thinking about yourself at all times.
He had the home run turned into a double.
Oh yeah, we saw this was big news a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
That says that ball in his glove in this.
This was crazy. This was big. This was huge news in the circuit. In the sports circuit. Literally pried it open.
For effort. Well, he won't be watching.
Probably lifetime ban from the stadium.
Yeah.
I can't remember, so the ball did.
It was in the glove.
No, and then he literally pried it out, pops out. I don't know. I never followed up if they actually called him out. Like, that was clearly caught.
Wait, does that guy's feet have to touch the ground? Is it like football?
No, but you do have to have control of it before it pops out of your glove, and that could be argued that he didn't, but how do you...
I don't know, but that is perhaps one of the saddest things I've seen a grown man do.
It's cool being a sports fan, but there's a lot of very sad sports fans out there that make it their entire life and their entire identity to be obsessed with a team of players that doesn't give a shit about them. I mean, it's like anything, celebrity worship, like people just get, they need a purpose. I'm cool with being a sports fan, but yeah, that's what I mean. He's also, I think one of the memes I saw was he's not only wearing the jersey, but he's wearing like the pants and everything too. He's wearing like the full outfit, the full uni. Granted, I have friends that would get drunk enough and probably do something that stupid. He's probably on like his 13th Bud Light.
If he's on his 13th Bud Light, he should be hanging out at the urinal because all you're gonna be doing is peeing.
It's true, but those guys love their light beer. DoorDash driver fined $500 and banned from the app after spitting in a Whitby family's order, even after receiving a tip. What the fuck, dude? Oh, they have little seals on them, huh? That one was broken. I don't understand why. Like, what's the even?
Spitting in my drink. Why did you? This is for my son, my 2-year-old son. Yeah. Why would you spit in my drink?
So sorry, sir.
Why? Why? I want to know why you did it.
I don't know.
For what? We tipped you. What's the problem?
No problem, sir. My kids are my car.
Your kids are in your car, so you spit in my drink for my kids, right? Should I come spit in your kid's water bottle?
Then, sir, I bring another two.
Should I spit in your kid's water bottle?
Sorry, sir. So sorry, sir. Then, so I'm so sorry.
So should my son drink this, or you should drink it? You drink it right now. You drink it, take that seal off, and you're gonna drink your
What
spit.
am I watching?
You broke the seal and you spit in my drink, right? I have it on camera. My car records. My phone records. Everything records. Don't act like you didn't do it. I have you on camera.
Okay, sir. I'm so sorry.
Drink your spit.
So sorry.
Okay?
I don't know that I would be able to control myself. That's like the most unnecessary and disrespectful thing you can do for a stranger. Like,
there's
there's no logical reason. Like, there was a tip already, like they said.
He said I tipped you.
So sorry again.
Yeah, so sorry for spitting in my drink. Good for your kids. And your kids don't have seatbelts on. They should be in car seats.
Oh no.
Why do your kids not have seatbelts on?
Just come nearby, so.
You just live nearby? They should have seatbelts on. Why
Oh my
do your
God, no,
kids
they're
not have
small.
car
They need
seats?
booster seats. He's right.
Okay? Don't spit in my kid's drink. You never come to my house again. You understand?
Okay, okay.
Don't ever come to my house again.
What a
Huh?
He's still washing.
Get the out of here.
I think I'm more mad about the car seats.
Yeah. Wait. You wait. Yeah, you wait. Wait right there.
Oh, there's a cop?
After that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, pull him over.
Oh, let's go.
Oh.
Hey, George, relax.
I'm gonna have something to say about the car seats.
Hey, George. Really? Yeah, he did. He just told him no car seats. It's just a wild story altogether. I'm like speechless, really. I don't even have anything I can say about that. There's just,
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
Why?
when you just hope karma exists in that case. Like, there's no type of chance if you put that type of energy in the universe, as stupid and esoteric as that sounds, that you're gonna receive any sort of bounty. That's just bad juju.
Like, this is what you're relying for.
I'm just glad
for
the dude
your
had a camera.
employment and to make money, and then you're gonna with it.
I don't know. I'm just glad that dude had a camera.
Suspected bank robber got just what he wanted, to stay behind bars. He says he wanted to go to prison, so he held up a bank and asked for just $1.
There you go.
Court records
What?
in Salt
Good
Lake
social
City
experiment.
show the 65-year-old man entered a Wells Fargo bank, handed the teller a note that read, "Please pardon me for doing this, but this is a robbery. Please give me $1. Thank you." Well, the teller gave him the money and asked him to leave, but instead he asked the teller to please call the police.
Wow.
He reportedly later told officers that he wanted to go to federal prison and planned to rob another bank if he was released.
Bro, these Jehovah's Witnesses are getting out of hand. You know he was going in there to testify. Oh, I don't know. 65, you got a bucket list.
What?
Never been to prison. Like to try it out.
What?
That man's lonely. He just wants some friends.
That's my car. That is? That was my f***ing car. Are you kidding me?
So the car gets stolen. Police are there taking the report, and the car drives by.
Yeah.
I'd like to think they hopped in the car and pulled him over.
Never
Couldn't have gotten that,
returned
they
to the
couldn't have
scene of
gotten
a
that
crime.
far. What happened next? From her comment, the car was recovered on the same day. Don't know what happened to the thief, but I did get it back from repairs 3 months later.
Oh.
Repairs? What the f*** happened to it?
A lot of these are just like shaking my head.
Dumb criminal trying to steal during Hurricane Hannah runs into some problems. I'll just walk in here and take these. Don't need to pay for them. Why would? Oh, got his license plate. Thanks for playing. Did he do something stupid?
His car falls apart. Do you see the door?
Oh no. Yeah, that car is struggling. Oh. Oh yeah. Good luck, buddy. Hope that was worth it.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no.
No. Oh, I'm stealing because life is hard and I can't afford these things that I should have just bought. Well, guess what? Going to jail and being out of work for stealing is going to make it even harder. So you're just shooting yourself in the foot. Bike thief fails on camera, so he's trying to cut the lock. That's pretty common these days. Does he eat it? Oh.
He's like at a police station?
Oh, he is. He's at the Gladstone Police. Okay. Of all the places to steal a bike, That might be the last place I'd try. Maybe that guy also just wanted to go to prison.
Apparently.
Hold up a bank for $1, try to steal a bike from a police station. These are all pretty good ways to get sent to jail.
in the police station.
Yeah, these are all pretty good ways to get there. Homeowner snags purse from package thief's car. Oh, let's go. Actually love that. Love that.
And they dropped the package.
And they dropped the package and you got the purse. My
At
man.
least one. I don't know if there were multiple.
Let's go. Identity, the whole
Porch
nine.
pirates.
Thanks for
Scum of
playing.
the earth.
Yeah. The worst type of people.
Oh gosh, and it's like totally that time of year where you have to be super careful.
Dude,
It's Christmas time.
I love that this dude just yoinked the purse. That's so good because now they're sitting there like, oh, what do we
Now
do?
you don't have your
Do I have to go
wallet.
back? Do I have to go back? Oh. A thief who steals from a thief shall have 100 years of forgiveness. Spanish saying. We have that saying in Portuguese too.
Oh.
It's funny.
I thought they were joking.
No.
Police officers from Eau Claire.
18-year-old male, a Beloit resident, had entered the bar and was wearing a blue bandana over his face, and he had his hand in the waistband of his pants as if he had a weapon.
My bartender heard an officer say, "Are you kidding me?"
The officers took Rucker down, thinking he was trying to rob the place. They were in town for the annual Wisconsin Professional Police Association golf outing held the next day.
There were about 20 police officers, off-duty officers in the
There
bar
for a golf
at
tournament?
the time.
Police
So I
didn't
actually just
find
heard a very
weapon
similar
and arrested
story.
Rucker for
I don't know,
like this?
on the radio. I don't know where it took place, but yeah, something similar. There were a bunch of off-duty cops doing like shop with a cop at like a Walmart, I want to say.
Okay.
And someone was in there trying to
You like
steal
some stuff? Yeah.
And it didn't go so well.
Yeah, that's good. We like that.
Disorderly conduct. He was held at the Rock County Jail on a probation hold. The Eau Claire officers went home with a great story, but they wanted evidence to show it really happened.
It just happened so quick, and after that it tended to be the joke of downtown. The officers requested we burn some video for them because nobody was going to believe them without pictures.
The most impressive part of all this, if you watch that video very closely, the officers did it all without putting their beers down. I also spoke to Eau Claire Police Chief Jerry Matisick, who says he expects his officers to be professional whether they're on duty or not.
There you go. That's always the litmus test for if you pulled something off correctly, is if you saved the beer or not.
Right.
Like every
right.
time someone's catching a fly ball in the outfield, it's like, oh,
and they still got a
saved the
beer in the hand.
I showed you that one recently,
Yes.
the dude who was holding
He
a
was
baby.
holding a baby, yeah.
And a beer. It was a line drive fly ball. He literally somehow momentarily drops the baby, catches the ball, and scoops the baby before it falls. Beer saved. It's probably the most impressive thing I've ever seen in my life, quite frankly.
Unlike the guy who tried to steal the ball out of the outfielder's hand.
Yeah, that he was the opposite of impressive.
Yes.
Those are like the two polar opposite baseball fans.
Yeah.
There does seem to be a correlation between how stupid you are and your propensity for doing illegal activities.
Yeah.
There's definitely smart
Because there's
people.
just like this delusion that you think you're going to get away with it or something, or you just don't think it through.
I just think
And there's no like consideration of consequences.
I just think humanity in general is just pretty stupid. I'm not saying I'm a genius by any means, but
You got common sense.
yeah, I'm enough common sense to not do some dumb shit like this.
At the moment, a thief gets stuck while lowering himself into the Sainsbury's shop via the ceiling. The Mission Impossible style
Sainsbury's,
burglary
England.
took place in central Nottingham. In CCTV footage released by Nottinghamshire Police, the thief's feet gradually appear through the ceiling of the Sainsbury's local in Radford as bits of dust and plaster fall beneath him. He then lowers himself down to the waist height and begins kicking his legs in a panicked attempt to steady himself. In the process, he sends groceries flying off a nearby shelf, including a multi-pack of drinks.
And still
he is
eats.
then left comedically dangling as his arms and shoulders remain stuck.
Just immediately caught? What are you doing?
Brilliant.
That's like some Mission Impossible stuff to
They
steal from a
made that
convenience
comment,
store, did they? He's going all Tom Cruise to steal a pack of gum and a 20-ounce squirt. Trying to use an AI lawyer? Pardon?
May it please the court. I come here today a humble pro se
All right.
before a panel of 5 distinguished justices.
Is this, hold on. Is that counsel for the case?
I generated that.
I'm sorry?
I generated that. That is not a real person.
Don't give it away, dude.
Okay, it would have been nice to know that when you made your application. You did not tell me that, sir. I received the application. And you have appeared before this court and been able to testify verbally. In the past, you have gone to my clerk's office and held verbal conversations with our staff for over 30 minutes. Okay? I don't appreciate being misled. So either You are suffering from an ailment that prevents you from being able to articulate, or you don't. You are not going to use this courtroom as a launch for your business, sir. So if you are able to shut that off. If you want to have oral argument time, you may stand up and give it to me.
Is that like, you think he's doing that as a meme to try and like launch some sort of AI counsel business? No idea why he was there.
It does kind of seem that way. I mean, if she said it.
Yeah, felt a little like that. Looking a little sketchy, coming into... Oh, whoops-a-daisies. This is a classic. Yeah, I've seen this. Kicks
You
the
have?
door open. Oh, yeah. That's an old one. The door kick.
Pulls
the gun out.
Back. She's like, oh,
Fumbles it in. Look at this idiot. Yeet. Oh my God. Goes to jump too fat.
Nice
Can't
try.
get over.
Nice try.
Kicks his way out. Pants falling down.
Oh,
I mean,
my God.
yeah, she's holding the gun. Oh, here's a better
Ooh,
angle.
ooh, I like this. Oh,
Dude,
jeez.
she's
Oh, the
luck-
thing popped out.
Yo, hold on. Did the gun go off?
No. I don't think so. I think just the, what do you call it,
Is it the
cartridge?
magazine? That's an
an A+.
all-time classic right there. Dude's probably doing well today. He turned his life around. He's making a difference in his community.
Wow.
Yeah.
One of us is
Done.
optimistic.
One of us is lying. I don't say, like, was there a dude with a gun? Like, oh, he's about to rob something. He puts the gun down to go search in his bag. Dude takes it, runs away. And he still continues to... He realizes his gun's gone. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here.
Realizes the gun's gone, so he's out. Yeah. You know what? Sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's just tough to keep track of the weapon, you know?
Apparently, that's the theme.
Now you're taking your helmet off? What are you doing, pal? You just...
Show my face.
That was a all-time panic moment. Yeah, just real quick, let me look at the camera with no helmet on. Just, see you later.
Hey
Moron.
guys. Hi.
How you doing? I haven't got any more. I'm innocent.
I have brown hair and brown eyes.
Wonder what he thought the result was going to be. Okay. Oh, this is a police station.
Oh, boy.
And you can't even break the glass. I mean, they probably maybe have bulletproof
Gee, I
glass
wonder
up in the
why.
police station. What do you... How long are they going to let him do this before someone tackles this dude?
I mean, also not swinging very hard.
Oh, God! Get some, dude. There we
I
go.
literally glanced away for a half
You
second.
glanced-
I'm bullshit.
Oh,
now.
you-
I'm
man,
bullshit.
you
I need to see that.
Fucking so Terry Tated and it's Instagram, so I can't scrub it.
Yes, you
God,
can.
No, you
There
cannot.
is a way. On the
cannot
phone, you can. On the phone, you can.
You cannot on the desktop, and it's wicked annoying.
Well, I'm gonna need to see this whole video.
Yeah. It happens pretty quick.
I won't look away.
Wes Covina. I mean, a full sprint tackle, just tremendous, and they changed the camera angle too. It's wonderful.
Right. So I think a lot happens at once.
Yeah. Here he comes.
Yes.
Drilled. Absolute 10 out of 10 form tackle. It was like a detective with no blues on. What did he think was gonna? Clearly, this dude was dying to get arrested. I don't. And it's even sadder. They didn't even break a window. Like he couldn't even break the window.
Did it look like he was trying? He was like.
That's what I mean. Like, what do you maybe?
He wasn't giving it a full swing.
Maybe he was making a YouTube video. I got arrested and spent jail in 30 days. Like a variation of a Mr. Beast video. But
You think that guy?
Yeah, he looked like a big YouTuber. Sure. So you about to start a fire? Tell me his car catches on fire too.
Oh God. Oh God.
Is he about to light it and he's gonna catch himself?
Boy. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Gee, what could go wrong?
Please tell me the car catches on fire. Let's go, dude. Let's go. That's probably one of the best ones I've ever seen.
That's unreal.
Incredible. There's 3 people there, but not even 3 brain cells between them.
That's my favorite so far.
Man, why are people so bad at this simple task? Haven't they played with fire as kids or what?
For real.
People are fucking stupid. You're literally there, like, it's splashing it everywhere. It's all over your hands.
The
If it's that, yeah, the fumes, if it's that potent and that fresh, the fumes can ignite. It's just brilliant stuff. Not like the movies, right?
No.
Like the car gasoline slowly trickling out and then the slow motion cigarette drag and the flick. As the walk away hero shot. And we're all on fire instead. That one was awesome. I love that one. I can't believe I hadn't seen that before.
I'm actually glad you haven't seen it before.
Yeah.
We got to experience it together for the first time.
I'm always... No way, dude. This is another all-time great. Oh my god. You looked away? What is wrong with you?
I was still talking about the fire.
Oh my god, this is so satisfying. Here we go. A couple of bricks for the fellas. Oh, that didn't work. And whoops-a-daisy, I KO'd my friend with it. Oh my god. Completely out, dude. Cooked him. Oh! I saw this and just died laughing. That's exactly the reaction I had. That was awesome.
Cheeky thinks he can pinch a slab of Coronas in this convenience
this is Aussie's kills,
He didn't realise he was going to get ninja attack. Ready? Bang!
Ninja attack.
Look at this kick slide.
Ronaldo comes with the kung fu off kick, gets him over. Ready? Bang!
Such a simple defensive move.
That was awesome. Australian accents just couldn't
And the commentary.
Yeah, could narrate everything for me. Couple of young boys up to no good. What are they trying to do here? Break in? These kids don't look... It's gonna be something not unusual. Oh, it was a package and he was what, covering? Like, what did you...
Let me cover the camera while you take the package.
That's what I mean, like, what was he doing here? Like, covering it as if to, like, with all their faces just glowing on the... I'm confused. Yeah, unless that's, like, one of their houses and they just did that to make a skit. They are not the most intelligent young men. Room to grow, though. Still young. Time for improvement. Boys, I'm counting on you.
A man burglarizing a home in Beverly Hills took a plunge instead of a prize. 36-year-old David Verdon broke into the home on South Palm Drive last month.
It's a nice home.
While climbing a ladder to escape, he fell and landed right in the pool.
Oh, dude, how did that
The
feel?
home security
Is that
system
Joe?
alerted police to the break-in. They flew a drone over the home and they caught the
fourth
whole
party.
thing on camera. After climbing out of the pool, he tried to hide in the yard. Police found him and took him into custody.
Like, you couldn't even get out of the yard of the place you broke into? Maybe, did you ever consider going out the way you came in? Or maybe that was
it.
Maybe that was out of the cards. Smart people typically don't attempt to commit crimes like this.
Precisely.
It's pretty accurate. The old turnstiles typically bung people up. Those are all right. Just got yoinked.
Didn't even put up a fight.
Didn't even
Like,
put up
yeah,
a
all right,
fight.
I'm busted.
Yeah, I tried
You know
to
what?
steal the whole thing.
Good.
Love that. That guy came in, just snagged it and walked. Remember what ignites? It's the vapor, not the liquid. Uh-oh, another
here
one.
we go.
Here we go. This dude's about to get wrecked.
What's up with people want to
I mean,
burn
there's
shit down?
a million different reasons, but... It's either gonna explode or he's gonna catch on fire. Like,
I
it's
mean, look,
literally-
it's all over him.
You stop.
It's like on his feet. Dum dum.
That was awesome. I wish it was worse than that. They're probably fine, which is too bad.
As opposed to the car one we saw before where they're
I mean, they
enclosed.
probably were fine too. They just seem to all get out of the car. Like stuff like that, it's like a flash flame at first and will be brief, like as the vapors ignite, and then it takes a little while for it to, I don't know what I'm talking about, honestly, but just throwing things out there. I think
You
they're
love to do
probably
that?
fine. Yeah, I do. I mean, that's literally 99% of people on the internet. They just
Talk
sound,
about something so
they sound
confidently.
confident about what they're talking about, and people are like, oh yeah, it must be real.
Yes, I'll do that.
I have to boof raw sheep's milk up my ass and it cures cancer? Yeah. Oh, sure, that's good. God, every day I scroll X and there's just a new fucking moron screaming about something. Like sun gazing is the new one where you're supposed to like stare into the sun because it's good for you.
You gonna do it?
I'm trying it, yeah. Natural testosterone booster, just stare into the sun. It's the old, oh yeah, he's trying to not get towed. Good luck, pal. What could have been a $150 ticket is now an insane repair. The undercarriage of your car just wrecked. And new tires, too.
Yeah, the tires.
Can't do nothing but laugh at this. Gotta watch the whole video. Tow truck wasn't getting shit. Like, what are you trying to do here? You're not going anywhere. What are you...
Like, if you really want to get the car off, you gotta get out and detach it.
Keep trying. Keep trying. I hope they just drive away with him in the back. Oh, it's like it like fell off and it's like stuck under the tire well or something. It's like locked onto your tire, dude. What do you do? Tires must be bare by now.
Oh, yeah.
Like you're just totaling the car right now. Oh.
Oh my god.
Yo, this is nuts.
What the hell?
This is actually crazy, dude. Well, you're not hurting my tow truck now. You're gonna end.
Right.
Man, I let that motherfucker go. That man said you can come on with that. Man said put his car down.
Oh.
Oh my god. Completely destroying the car.
I mean, deranged behavior. He's off.
Oh my
He's off.
god.
Yeah, he get go. He get what's the trouble? Man, he get man, no different man, man, come clean. Yeah.
Wow.
He gets away, dude. That was a saga, dude. I feel like I just watched.
I was invested though.
I feel like I just watched the Lord of the Rings trilogy, dude. That was an intense battle.
It got us hooked, like
I didn't think he was getting off of there.
I didn't
but he did somehow. God bless. Crossings at Bellevue. What's this guy about to do? Oh, another package thief. Good times.
Scum of the earth.
But you just
send him to the Leon Lush wood chipper.
Yes, anyone who steals someone else's package is an immediate wood chipper candidate. I hope it was a pack of tampons in that box.
Hell yeah. I mean, all that for you don't even know what you're getting.
Just leave your driver's license along with taped confessions on ring. Nothing beats living in the suburbs, man. Not saying it can't happen there, but
No, but and also
the further you insulate yourself from normal society, the less likely
everybody
it is
has
to happen.
cameras.
It's true. No evidence was left behind. Was that one? Surely this live stream won't get him caught. Oh, that's my favorite live streamers.
What is that?
I think it's an ATM. It's like he's halfway through the process, maybe. Took the face off.
A weak ass. That bitch weak as hell. He in that bitch. That bitch snap off. That bitch snap off. I ain't trying to talk, man. That bitch finna snap. Coco, get your big eyeball ass from under my leg.
Oh my God, he recording
Big
himself.
ass eyeballs. Fool. Go watch somebody else. Talking about suburbs. I'm in Iraq. You from the suburbs. Man, cause your baby daddy don't want you. What's wrong with you?
Did they get in there?
Fabi. What's wrong with her? Go get your baby daddy back. Then come loot. What's wrong with you? Looting privilege just revoked. Get good about my damn self.
Yeah, there's like a lot of these criminals, like even in like gang behavior, like that's the new thing is now to even with like murder cases, there's been a lot of cases that have been solved because typically some of these ops, they'll go on like Instagram and Snapchat and like post about it. It's like, okay.
Oh yeah, you showed me.
Yeah, that's like it's a huge thing. It's
like they want credit for it.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's a mixture of gang life, violence, and clout. You have young kids like killing people and then bragging about it on Instagram, making songs about it.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
The song.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what it was.
Yeah.
The music.
Making my way downtown. Remember that song? It was like a cover of the Michelle Branch. Yeah, one of the greatest songs of all time, honestly. Literally rapping about all the people they killed. That's the best one of all time. Great song. And they're on a golf course in the video. Breaking news: cookie dough can explode. Cookie dough can explodes in woman's vagina during shoplifting incident.
Up.
Yo, that's crazy. Cookie dough exploded. Out of all the things, better than something else exploding. I like cookie dough. Not after that, though. I've been laughing at this all morning. Don't block your blessings like this, man. He's trying to steal out of the tip jar.
Yeah.
God, I can't think of anything more degenerate. Like, but that's like right on the level of stealing packages. Maybe worse.
I think it. Yeah.
Which is hard to say. Stealing packages is pretty.
I'd say they're
low on the totem pole.
pretty equal.
They're fighting for your complete piece of degenerate status. Those two. Is he like slowly just picking at it?
Yeah.
It's embarrassing, dude. That's so embarrassing.
Yep.
Like, I understand. It's like some people don't have a lot of money, but you don't need money to have character. And more often than not, character and values oftentimes precede making more money. Sometimes, not always. There's a lot of real heads that make a lot of money scamming.
Open up. We need to ask you a couple questions.
These two wannabe thugs tried to rob a guy while pretending to be CPD. Little did they know.
You look out the camera, that looks exactly like CPD.
Door
no,
can't
it's
see them,
CPD.
and things didn't go as planned.
What are you talking about?
I mean, like, you're pretending to be someone, but you're dressed as a thug with a gun, like, and everyone has a camera, like you said. The guy's not going to come to the door thinking you're CPD. He's going to look out the thing.
CPD, open up. We need to ask you a couple questions.
Can I help you?
CPD, we need to ask you a couple questions.
I'm sorry?
CPD, we need to ask you a couple questions. May you please step to the front door, please?
CPD.
Chicago Police Department.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a police department.
Took me a moment.
Yes, this is CPD. We would like you to step to the door, please.
Can I see a badge?
We would like you to step to the door, please, sir. I don't have to show you my badge, sir.
Okay, give me a second.
Okay.
Man, would I give anything to know what the hell happened next? Option A.
Police.
Did the homeowner show up to the door with a gun?
He definitely didn't
Option
open the door.
B. Did he call the police? The real ones?
I would take a shotgun and just shoot directly through my door. The second you're standing on my stoop trying to pretend you're a police officer with a gun in your hand and a mask on, you've forfeited your right to live, in my opinion. Trying to, like, you want a couple slacks, bro? Like, what are we doing here? Like, at least go for the shoes, dog. Like, I guess you can't get as many at the same time, but
They're also all single shoes.
yeah, that's true. That's crazy that thing was literally tethered in because of thieves, maybe? Maybe it's in an area where they have a problem with that, but that thing was not going anywhere. No, it's just things hanging. It's just because he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, just weak.
Just because he's a dumb criminal,
Couldn't
as
eat
the
them off the
video,
hanger.
the video title suggests. Yeah, I guess not.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this.
With the Kevin Hart audio over the top. Oh, that's good. Look. This has got to be a meme, right? Come on. This has to be made. Yeah, I refuse to believe that's real.
I don't refuse to believe that's real.
I did.
One died. Left behind several brothers and sisters.
I know who he is. His brother died 6 months ago.
Sure did.
His brother Marcus and the one I shot his name Mike.
You just said the one I shot. All right. So
No, you said the one I shot.
It was the nail in the coffin for Eric Edwards.
Yikes.
Wow.
Maybe should have got an attorney, my guy.
Not have to speak without your
Almost a year ago, someone.
whatever I just mumbled.
What did you say? What did you say?
I was trying to say
What was
something,
that?
but it just couldn't come out, and you were talking and playing the next video.
Definitely leave that in.
Blech.
A year ago, someone drove into my parents' swimming pool high on meth.
Hey, we saw this in the Cape recently. Not about the meth, but someone
It wasn't even like
driven into the pool.
I thought they were going to come flying in. It wasn't even an out of control. They just came to a stop and were like, yep, looks good. Let's take it for a dip. Okay.
Somebody's got to say it, so I will. You can't park there.
You can if you're on meth, hon. He's like, hell yeah. He's like celebrating.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
That looks like a hell of a time. I'm going to be honest. I'm never going to do it, but it looks fun as hell.
Please don't.
I did watch a video, like an educational video. It's like a YouTube educationer guy that makes like very popular
Educationer?
videos, but it was about opiates or fentanyl specifically. And one of the things was initially about heroin because fentanyl's like a cheaper version of heroin. He said something to the effect of like, the worst part about heroin is that when you try it, it's literally the best feeling in the world and nothing else will ever compare. So it makes the rest of life dull. That is not something you need to be saying out loud.
Right.
Yeah, like it's just pure euphoria, I guess, but it also ruins your life and kills you. So don't do it. Good way to end the video. video. Like just a heroin plug.
Don't do meth, but here's what heroin can do.
Yeah. Meth looks fun. Also, heroin feels great. Thanks for watching Lush Life.
Jeez Louise.
Yikes.
Dare, the more you know.
I think it's safe to say that criminals typically aren't high on the intelligence list. And because of that, we get to watch beauties like that. The fire one in the car was by far my favorite.
There were some serious gems.
A couple of bangers in there. Yeah. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video. Deuce.